In last night's operation, India's formidable S-400 air defense system, referred to by the IAF as the Sudarshan Chakra, played a pivotal role, capable of tracking aerial threats from as far as 600 kilometers. The S-400 can intercept aircrafts, drones and incoming missiles at ranges up to 380 kilometers, delivering swift and precise retaliation. India's multi-layered radar network forms the backbone of the air defense shield. The system can track up to 300 targets simultaneously, enabling real-time threat detection. Once a threat is identified, the command center evaluates and launches interception missiles, ensuring rapid, coordinated action with minimal human lag. In a strategic move, the Indian forces deployed Israeli origin Harpy and Harab drones to neutralize Pakistan's air defense grid. These autonomous loitering munitions, equipped with high explosive warheads and radar homing capabilities, are designed to detect and destroy enemy radar emitting assets without manual guidance. All right, up next we explain how India successfully thwarted a Pakistan-backed aerial attack, and it all started with the advanced defense system. Here's how India's high-speed defense network effectively protected critical zone. Step 1. Advanced radar systems that swiftly detect and track any incoming threats, including missiles or drones, well within the range. Step 2. The radar's target data was immediately relayed to the command post for rapid analysis. Step 3. The Indian defense team then selected the right missile and launch platform to intercept and neutralize the incoming threat with precision. Step 4. Using engagement radars, India's defense system guided the interceptor missiles towards the target. Step 5. The final strike came as the missiles locked into their target, neutralizing the threat with deadly precision thanks to real-time radar guidance. All right, we have two guests with us, Captain Saxena, who's joined us virtually, and also I have General Asthana with me in the studio. General Asthana, let's talk a bit. We spoke about the drones and the capabilities that we have as a military. Now, it seems that, the defense systems of Pakistan, although, again, you're the experts, I'm leaving it to you, the ball is in your court. It doesn't seem to be landing as it should have been, and made worse by what Khwaja Asif also said, where defense minister speaking like this, if we have that, can we put that up so that there is a perspective, there is a context to this, where he spoke about, Khwaja Asif, and he said that we did not want to actually let the location know, and therefore we did not intercept the drone which was sent our side. Captain Asthana, do you think that, somewhere there seems to be a gap between what is being done and what is being seen and delivered, General Asthana?
See, Khwaja, their defense minister, Khwaja Mahmood, or whatever his name is,
Nasif.
Khwaja Asif, he has been making awkward statements and turning back again and again. Now, in this particular case, he actually exposed, firstly, whatever knowledge he has, or he doesn't have, and also he was trying to cover up the deficiency which Pakistan military was exposed. The fact is that if we have targeted their air defense system, so we exactly knew where the location is. So he couldn't have, there is no case of hiding the location. As far as our defense systems are concerned, which the part of the question which you mentioned earlier, see, we have a very well calibrated air defense umbrella. Now, air defense umbrella, when I say, it integrates a lot of weapons, that is the short range weapons, which are for point targets or point defenses. Then you have a slightly longer range weapons, which is area defense. And then you have very long range weapons like S-400, as was discussed and is very well known. Now, all these capabilities are in the open domain of all these weapons. So we have a plethora of weapons, as well as at the same time, we also have a large number of radars who can track at various places. Now, you very appropriately explained in your commentary as to how the system works and how the system was engaged. But most importantly, India has a variety of systems. And in those variety of systems, we have to give credit to our soldiers and the officers that they have been able to, number one, train them, they have been able to integrate those systems, they have been able to integrate the communication systems, and everything is with the clockwork precision.
Right.
And that is how a foolproof air defense was demonstrated by a professional army like India.
Right. And meanwhile, we also have Khwaja Asif's bite, if we can play that so that we have things in perspective.
से 7-8 गुना बड़ा मुल्क जो है जिसकी फ़ौज हमसे बहुत बड़ी है, हर लिहाज से उनकी दफाई कुव्वत जो है हमसे कई गुना बड़ी है। जो ड्रोन हमला हुआ वो ड्रोन हमला बेसिकली हमारी जो लोकेशंस हैं उसको डिटेक्ट करने के लिए जो है किया गया। एक टेक्निकल चीज़ है जिसको मैं उस तरह एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर सकता, और इसलिए उनको इंटरसेप्ट ना किया गया ताकि हमारी लोकेशंस जो हैं वो लीक ना हो या वो
Captain Saxena, what do you make of this? I mean, this is clearly fooling their own people and saying कि मैं उसको describe नहीं कर सकता. यहाँ पर बड़ी technical चीज़ है ये, पर ये है मामला कि पता नहीं लग जाए हमारा लोकेशन, जो जनरल अस्थाना साहब ने बड़ी बखूबी अभी एक्सप्लेन किया हम लोगों को. ये बताइए that you know this kind of fooling not only yourself, your people, but also internationally people are watching them. What is it? Should one take that they are not taking it seriously, deliberately? Is this orchestrated very carefully that we really do not care about this? This will come and go, we'll blink and this will be over? Or it is clearly a kind of they are living in a fool's paradise, Captain?
Exactly. I think General Asthana very clearly and defined the entire concept and also the role of the man. It's not only the equipment, but the man behind the machine is equally important. If how do you deal with it? In terms of what Pakistan saying, see, Pakistan has lost this credibility long back, so nobody take them seriously. In fact, whatever happens, the first thing will come as a denial that we have not done that, or these are not my men. And if I'm seeing them since Kargil war, right? They outrightly denied that they have got any role, and they say these are your own terrorists. They have got nothing to do. Then after that, sometimes they know we have got some engagement, and they were using their artillery, everything. And after that, there was enough proof which was sent to UN. Also, we have got their letters. Some of the even their ID card was recovered. So whatever attack happens, that's how Pakistan lost their credibility in the international thing. And their ministers and also in gloves with their Pakistan army. They are very good in terms of making the false claim or the lies. They do it beautifully and they coordinate also with each other, right? So even both the persons say the same thing. So in terms of their public, most of the public is not educated properly, right? So they say whatever they want to say and they feel that that will be believed. In fact, this is a era of information, right? You cannot hide the right information. If you will not give, this will reach your masses through some other media. So it's always better to give them the right information. If you see how beautifully every day our Indian Armed Forces, they are conducting that briefing